Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning and we are off to Dylan's soccer game. Alright guys, so we are back from Dylan's game. He did awesome. They won. They are undefeated right now, so that's pretty exciting. And now we're actually heading to go out for lunch and go have some fun. It's a friendly Sunday kind of day. Alright, so lunch was good, ice cream was good, and now we just pulled into like a little strip mall. So we have Dollar Tree and a few other stores here. We're going to just stop in real quick to get a few things, and then we're going to go home to clean up the house before heading to a friend's house. Alright guys, we are back home now. It is almost 4 o'clock. I am going to just take a few minutes to sort of reorganize our home a little bit, just tidy up, I should say, not necessarily reorganize, but just tidy up. And then we're going to head off to a friend's house. We're going to let the kids play for a while, and yeah, should be fun. My meal planner came in the mail. I'm so excited to sit down and play with this. I don't have time right now, but I thought I'd just show you. Look at how pretty this cover is, and the lamination on it is like almost identical to the Erin Condren thickness, so it's really sturdy. I'm really excited to play with this. It has the month at a glance like this, undated, so I can just start it at any month, which I think is going to work better for me as opposed to the plum paper planner, which has a different format. And then I really like these pages that has the grocery list built right into the meal planner. That's something that I really wish the plum paper planner had also. So I think I'm going to really enjoy this. I'll do like a whole review on how I'm using it and that sort of thing once I start using it more. But I'm excited to play around with this later. So we are back home now. We had so much fun. Did you have fun, Blake? Yeah. Dylan, did you have fun? He's up there. I don't know if you can see him or not. He's exhausted. Poor Dylan. He's so tired. So we are getting ready for bed, and we're going to be reading this book now. It's one of the Magic Treehouse books, which we really like, and we haven't read this one yet. And we thought it would be appropriate because what's coming up, guys?
St. Patrick's Day.
Yep, St. Patrick's Day. So we're going to start reading this Leprechaun.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yep.
Tofa.
Leprechaun in Late Winter.
After St. Patrick's Day, Easter.
Blake, you are crazy. So we're going to read Leprechaun in Late Winter. We're going to start that book tonight. And then I'm going to call it a night tonight, and I'll be back on for tomorrow. Dean and I are just going to hang out tonight after the kids are in bed, and we are going to start the new season of House of Cards. So that's what we have planned for this Saturday night. We had a really good Saturday. Huh, Blake? Hundale. Wherever you are.
Yep.
Good night, guys. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday morning, and I just took some time to do some meal planning in my new planner. I think I'm really going to like this format where it's a month at a glance and how it has the shopping lists attached to it. And I'm actually going to take this section here and hang it on the menu part and hang it on my fridge, so that way I don't have to rewrite it. So I already have it. It just sort of saves me a step. So yeah, I'm really thinking that this will be overall work a little bit better for me. So I've gone ahead and I planned out for the entire month of March. I'm absolutely loving meal planning by month. I think it's so much easier than doing it by week, just because I can just take the time once a month to really go ahead and plan ahead. I can look up new recipes. If I was doing that weekly, it just became overwhelming, and I found myself getting into some sort of a rut. So this way I can really see at a quick glance, just to make sure we're not having meals too frequently and that sort of thing. And it allows me to really look up in new recipes and try new recipes. So I've done a little bit of color coding. So pink is for holidays or special events, so like Easter, my daughter's birthday. I just marked that in pink. Orange indicates crock-pot meals. So as you can see, I have a lot of crock-pot meals. Those are just easier for me right now at this stage of life. And then I've been doing like a little purple star to indicate new recipes and where I found that recipe, so I can just look it up easily. So I'm really, really thinking this meal planner is what I will be sticking with for the year. I think it's just going to work a little bit more, a little bit better than the plum paper planner meal planning insert. So I have done that. I also went ahead and planned out my week next week. And yeah, I actually purchased from Etsy this tracker because I was using like a bunch of stickers. Here, let me get to it real quick to show you. You know, a bunch of stickers on the side to sort of make my own tracker, which is fine. I'm just trying to get away from having to purchase so many stickers. So this is a printable tracker that I got on Etsy. I will try to insert where I got it because I can't think of it off the top of my head. And it's editable also, so I was able to add this header here, which just says school, hydrate, laundry tracker, and exercise tracker. So I think this will be helpful because then I won't have to purchase so many stickers. I can just print one of these out per week. So we'll see how that works. And yeah, so I'm all set for next week. I have my meal planning ready for the month, and I'm feeling pretty prepared. Now I'm going to take some time and clean up. So I need to clean up the kids' rooms a little bit, just a general tidying up, and I really need to catch up on laundry. So that's what I'm going to focus on right now. Hey guys, so I was the world's worst vlogger today. I barely picked up my camera at all. So when I left off, I had done my meal planning, my planning for the week, and then the kids and I tidied up the house. They cleaned their rooms and the playroom, and I focused on the rest of the house. And then we went over to my parents' house where my girlfriend did a trial run on my sister's hair. She's a hairdresser, so she's doing my sister's hair for her wedding. So we played there, and she brought her son over to play with my kids. So it was a fun day. And then we came home and had Sunday dinner with my husband's siblings, so his brother and his two sisters, and that was just so nice. It was really good to see them. So we had a really good day. I have just gotten done cleaning up for the day. I have a few dishes left in the sink that didn't fit in the dishwasher. I'll just pop those in tomorrow morning. The rest of the kitchen is cleaned up now. The rest of the house is all set. I'm going to bring Maisie out because she clearly has to go out. The rest of the house is all set for tomorrow. And I also did switch out our bookshelf. So we went to the library on Friday and picked up some books for St. Patrick's Day. So we have all of our St. Patrick's Day books ready to go, and I just put some like shamrocks up here just to decorate a little bit. And yeah, so that's all set for the week, and now I am going to call it a night. The kids are in bed, they're ready for school. I got all of our clothes washed and folded, and about half of them put away. The rest of them I just did not have the time, so I'll finish putting them away tomorrow. I am really struggling with finding the time to put my laundry away. Please share with me when you put your family's laundry away. I'm just finding it very difficult because my husband sleeps during the day, so it's hard for me to get into our bedroom. I also have the daycare during the day, so I'm not going to be putting away laundry while I'm doing daycare. And then during nap time, I would have a chunk of time, but everybody's sleeping in the bedrooms. So it's just, I try to do it in the evening right before the kids go to bed, but that doesn't always work out. I mean, like tonight, you know, we had my husband's brother and sisters over, and after that it was like baths and brushing teeth and stories, and then it just got too late to be putting clothes away. So I'm just finding it really difficult to find the time to put the clothes away. So please share with me your tips. When do you put your children's and your own clothes away? Because that's what I'm really struggling with right now. Other than that, we had such an amazing day. It was so good to see my brother-in-law and sister-in-laws, and yeah, so it was just a really good weekend. I'm so glad that everybody's feeling better and we're able to do fun things again. And yeah, so I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to bring Maisie outside. Do you have to go out, girl? You have to go out? Yes. You have to go out? Oh. I think she's ready to play. And I'm ready to go to bed. But I will see you guys all soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.